All right, it is not even quite August yet. Well, will be August 1st by the time you're watching this. So happy August. Happy football week. But already Jet fan panic season is in full swing. Why? Well, because Connor Hughes took to Twitter, New York Jets beat reporter, and essentially said Joe Tippmann is in no way, shape, or form going to be the starting center for the Jets week one. And he didn't say it without good reason. Timmon has been playing mostly with the third string offensive line. And yeah, the depth chart doesn't matter a ton, but at some point, if you're going to be playing center with Aaron Rodgers, you have to get reps with him. And if he's not doing that by at least the joint practices, there's no chance of that. So it looks like Connor McGovern will be the starting center for the Jets week one. And we know that Will McDonald, first round pick, is going to be in a heavy rotation in the deepest edge room in the entire NFL, maybe kind of like Jermaine Johnson last year. So many Jet fans took to the interwebs and said, we pretty much wasted these first two picks in a win now mode, guys who are going to be backups. Now, I'm not saying that you have to drink the Kool-Aid on every single thing Joe Douglas does. And if you're not in fully in JD I trust mode, I think we can at least be in JD I give the benefit of the doubt to. When it's funny too, because the person that says that is like, we're in a Super Bowl window and this could have been the move. It's like, wait, hold on, back up. What did I just hear? Oh, we're in a Super Bowl window. When JD took over, it was an expansion level team. So yeah, we can go look through and add up all the moves that he did that went well and add up all the moves that he did that didn't go well. But when you total it up and at the bottom, it says expansion team to a team that were panicking because this one move could have been the move that is the difference between us winning a Super Bowl or not winning a Super Bowl. That probably means you have a decent freaking GM, right? And he's coming off of one of the best, what could go down honestly as one of the best drafts in NFL history. Seriously. You get offensive rookie of the year, defensive rookie of the year. You get Brees Hall, who would have been a rookie of the year candidate. Not even talking about guys like Jeremy Ruckert, Michael Clemens, who I think could be decent starters. Max Mitchell could be a decent starter. Jermaine Johnson, probably a breakout candidate for the Jets. He could be a borderline Pro Bowl level edge rusher one day, year 3, year 4. Tony Adams, just for fun. Here's your starting free safety as a UDFA as part of that draft year, right? So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. And yeah, I'm looking at the offensive line. It scares me. I just recorded a video that I'll upload tomorrow where I was looking to maybe make a trade, bring another guy in here. I'm here for that. But we're making a lot of assumptions here. Number one, again, it's July at the time of this recording. And last year, Bryce Hall is ahead of Sauce Gardner on the depth chart. Or we shouldn't have taken Sauce Gardner. We needed to take an offensive lineman last year. And sure, our offensive line needed help last year, but you got a great player. Does anybody regret taking Sauce? Really? Anybody want Ike Ekwonu over Sauce Gardner? No, they don't. Or you could have got Smitty McMithers in round 4 instead of Garrett Wilson. No, no. Or anybody could have done that with top 10 picks. That's weird because those guys, Garrett and Sauce, weren't even the top players at their position picked. And last year, we started the season with Lawrence Cager in a 3 tight end set, getting reps over Garrett Wilson before he breaks out the second half. And then by week 2, it's like, oh, he's one of the top 5 players on the team. So things can change. That's one. And then the positions we're panicking about, second round. Oh, we took a center who, he's 2 years younger than John Michael Schmitz. But so now he's got to wait a year, and we could have gotten a safety or a linebacker that can start right away. Well, hold on. We know that the safety that we wanted or the linebacker we wanted in the second round would have immediately been better than Tony Adams or Jamie Sherwood are going to be this year. I don't know that. Do we know that? Look, all the offensive tackles were gone. So do we know that who? Anton Harrison? Or that was the big dude from Ohio State. His name is escaping me. Are going to be better than second year Max Mitchell? I don't know that. I don't know that. So let's not completely toss aside these draft picks when we had Jet fans who would have traded Quinnen Williams for a bag of Doritos 2 years ago, and now he's an All-Pro, and we're spending $150 on his jersey and celebrating him getting the biggest contract in team history, right? I think a similar thing is gonna be happening with Will McDonald, where people are gonna be calling him a wasted pick. Year 3, he's gonna have 14 sacks and be in the Pro Bowl. And these were not my preferred picks. I have my mock drafts are still on there. I wanted to prioritize offensive tackle in round 1 at all costs. JMS was my favorite center. Notice how I said favorite and not he's my center 1, right? He was my cornerback 4. And come on. Yeah, I watched the film so I can try and know what I'm talking about to my audience. But you can only take your fan scouting so seriously. I'm going to give these kids a chance and not completely panicking just yet. But that's just me, and we'll talk all soon.